Come on, I'll give you 2 guesses.
The purple people?
Okay, why did I feel like you were about to break out into the Purple People Eater song?
I don't know what that song is.
You don't know the Purple People Eater song? You know what? Not the point right now. I'll teach that at a different time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I may be the only person in the city to have been blooded out of a gang that they weren't blooded into and by a different set that they weren't a part of.
You got blooded out?
I don't know if I got blooded out as so much as shut down at too much pier and just left there to bleed out. So technically the blood did come out, so I'm gonna take it as a blood out.
Okay, so what happened that led to that? And what I'm very confused.
I was basically called a bitch that was like shit stirring and trouble stirring because they didn't like the fact that I was still angry about Rain being Rain.
You're the one that was shit stirring?
Well, you'd be surprised what people think. Yep. A phone call. Okay, so I got a phone call Friday before a storm saying that Diablo's not allowed down at the pushing spot anymore. And I said, why? And they said, are you questioning it? And I said, well, why is the rain still allowed there? And they said, where the fuck's this attitude come from? Do you understand? And I said, yeah, I understand. And they didn't want to tell me why. So when I woke back up again, I tried to call a few people. They didn't answer. So I called one person. They answered and they didn't like my attitude. They thought that I was being petty. They didn't like that I was bringing drama. And then, we were a little bit heated, but not really. They were just calling me petty and stuff. And I was just like, well, you guys are not seeing any of this from my side. You're just taking somebody that you just met's word from it, but okay. And then half an hour after that, I get a phone call where they just said, if Andre was still around, you wouldn't have lasted this long.
Okay, Andre's the one with the. He's the one that has a case against him?
Yeah. So then I called back and I said, you know what, that's fair, but I was better as a friend than an enemy.
Okay.
That was taken as a threat and I was taken down before I could take them down.
How'd they
took
get to you?
everything off me. They just took me from outside. I was going to go to the food court and hang out with Max for a bit just to settle my head and stay the fuck away from them. And at the food court, they blocked my car in while I was on the phone with D. I said to D, I've just got to go. I didn't give him any information, let him know what was happening because there was nothing that could have been done. They made me get in the trunk, drove me to Chumash Pier, made me walk down the pier, and they walked fucking slowly. Then they didn't let me speak. Just told me that, they don't like threats and they'll act first before I get to do anything to them. Then shot me about 4 or 5 times.
William,
No, before
appreciate the
that,
follow.
he ran my pockets and took my ID, my food, stuff off me, one of my keys.
One of your keys?
Yeah, one of my keys, yeah.
The fuck did you take a key for?
It's the one to the KTB house. It's like a hostile takeover situation, I assume.
And I'm guessing no KTB are around?
Of course not. The KTB don't even know, as far as I'm aware. One of them texted me yesterday saying that they were like just chilling because I texted them days and days ago asking how they were. So when he shot me, he said, you better go and spend time stood at Tuna with D now, you're a civ.
Do you know who it was that pulled the trigger?
Yeah, of course I do.
Who was it?
Why?
Hey, I gather information.
Why are you gathering information on this? I've already got things in motion.
Okay. I don't doubt that.
What do you mean?
I know you. I know you probably got a million things a million different strings already being pulled.
I only have about 3 right now, but one of them is a major string that may have accidentally fucked off a couple of guys.
With multiple gangs involved, you definitely have a plan.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me what it is?
Mm. You see all that behind us?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it burn and I'm going to be the one that lights a match.
You want to burn the city down?
Yes.
Okay.